I am back with a new video today. Really sorry that I missed last week's upload, but a couple of things before I get started. First of all, thank you guys so much on your amazing comments on my small room renovation video, because I loved that video, so I'm so glad you guys did too. There literally wasn't one bad comment, and I really enjoyed reading through the comments, hearing your suggestions and your kind of renovation experiences, so thank you so much. I will link the video up here, I think, so go and have a watch if you haven't yet. Also, thank you guys so much for all of your support on my book, The F Word. It made it to number 6 in the Sunday Times bestseller charts, which means that the book is officially a best-selling book, and I can officially say I'm a Sunday Times best-selling author, which is insane. So thank you so much. I 100% couldn't have done it without all of your support, so thank you. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about skin, because as most of you probably know if you follow me on other platforms, my skin's been doing some crazy things recently. It all started with the lip allergy about 1.5 years ago, and that kind of spread to my eye eczema, and I've seen multiple doctors, and bottom line is I've just become a bit of an eczema allergy person. Often it will be kind of an underlying thing, and a lot of my family have it, and something will happen to just kind of bring it to light, and then that's it, you've got it. So I've been just figuring out how to look after my skin. Obviously it's been really cold and snowy as well, so my already dry, dehydrated skin has just been extra dry and dehydrated. I also had a little thing when I went to Miami where I had laser and then went into the sun, which you're not supposed to do. I obviously wore SPF, but I then had a facial with a brand that I'd never tried before, and my skin just went nuts basically. It was a series of bad decisions, and I ended up with like really spotty cheeks, which I just have never had. You guys know I've never really suffered from spots. I've always had dry skin, but not kind of spotty skin. So I was like, what the hell? I don't have any makeup that's appropriate for covering spots. I didn't have any skincare, and my skin was just freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. So it's taken me a while to get into a little bit of a routine, but I think I've got it down for now. And I'm going to show you the products that I've been using. This doesn't mean that I'm never going to use the other products that I love, you know, the Oscar Renaissance Cleansing Balm, the Emma Hardy Cleansing Balm, all of those products, I still love them. It's just for now I'm having a little bit of a break, and I'm really enjoying using this small kind of simplified edit of products. Most of them, if not all of them, are fragrance free and very simple, calming products, great for if you have sensitive skin, if your skin is just freaking out and having a moment. I thought this might be helpful to some of you guys. Massive shout out to Caroline Hirons, my good friend who is always there to help me with skincare questions, and also to Nadine Baggett, who has been so helpful. She recommended an amazing lip balm that's really helped my lips, and I'm just always DMing her with questions, and she really knows her stuff. So if you haven't already, go check out her channel. I will link Caroline and Nadine down below in the description box. So I'm going to get started and talk you through my current routine. As I said, I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, nothing crazy, very quick and very gentle on my skin. First up is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. When my skin first started freaking out, I was thinking, what cleanser am I going to use? All of my favourite cleansers are so luxurious and they're so heavily scented. I was using, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a really basic cleanser, and I just kind of found it boring. I find when my products are not enjoyable to use, it makes me not want to do my skincare routine. And then Caroline reminded me of the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, which I have like 3 of these in my drawer, but I forget that these are fragrance free and just really gentle on the skin. So it's just like my other cleansing balms. It looks like a solid balm. I just scoop out a little bit and it completely melts into the skin. This can take off all of your makeup, which is amazing. I tend to take my eye makeup off separate anyway, using the Clarins eye makeup remover, but if you would like to, if you're not wearing much makeup, this does take off your makeup really well. So I just completely rub that into the skin, give myself a little bit of a facial massage. It turns into a kind of oil, and then I just remove it using a warm, damp muslin cloth. I really love this cleanser. I find with this I don't need to double cleanse, but of course you can if you would like to. So this has been the cleanser that I've been using, and it's such a good one. I really would recommend this to anyone, any skin type. Most days I keep my routine really simple, but around once a week I've been using a mask. Not so much anymore, but when my skin was at its worst, I really enjoyed using this mask. It's from Skinceuticals, which is An amazing brand. It's very science-based, so I get that it's probably not the most glamorous brand, but their products really do deliver. They can be a little bit pricier, but I swear everything I've tried from them has been incredible. This is the Phyto Corrective mask, and I was on a press trip with them and Caroline pointed it out. She was like, you need that, because that was when my skin was really bad. So I've been using it and I really like it. It comes in this little glass jar. As you can see, it's a green mask. It's got some really lovely calming ingredients in it, like cucumber. It's a very refreshing gel mask. It has got a little bit of scent in it, I think, but because I wash it off, I kind of allow myself to use it because it's not just gonna like sit on my skin. So I basically layer this on. It's a very cooling gel mask, as I said, and I leave it on for like 10-15 minutes, as long as I can kind of be bothered, and then I just wash it off. I really felt like it did calm my skin down. It calmed down the redness. At that time when my skin was the worst, every mask I was using was just burning and stinging my skin. So this completely did the opposite. It just calmed it down, chilled it out, and it felt really lovely on the skin. So that's the mask that I've been using once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Eye cream is actually the one thing I didn't need to change up because I was already using the La Roche-Posay Toleraine Ultra Contour eye cream, longest name ever. This is just a really lovely eye cream. I've tried quite a few over the years, but I find that this one it spreads the easiest. I like quite a wet eye cream. I don't want one where I feel like I have to drag my eye area. So I tend to just start using my ring fingers because they are the lightest touch. That's why everyone always uses their ring fingers, and I just tap it around my eye area. I feel like with this one I can go quite close to the eye and it really hydrates the area as well. And I go, because I've got this eczema around my eye, I also have to use certain kind of eczema creams as well in the evening, but this eye cream I use in the morning and it really hydrates the eye area before I wear any makeup, which tends to really kind of cake up around my eye at the moment, which is quite annoying. So that's a lovely eye cream. You can get that at like Boots. And then this serum is new into my routine. This was a recommendation from Anna. I'm sure you guys know Anna. If not, obviously I'll put her channel down below as well. It's the Anna Edit, and she kept going on and on about this. She picked this up at the press trip that we went to with Skinceuticals, and I didn't get it because at the time I was just getting all the kind of sensitive skin Phyto Corrective range stuff. But she completely loves this, so I thought I would give it a go. It's the HA Intensifier, and it basically boosts the hyaluronic acid in your skin. So I've used serums like this before. Other ones I like that may be more affordable are the Glossier Bounce Serum and the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. I can't remember what it's called. They're both very wet and it's quite like instant moisture, whereas I feel like this one is a little bit more complex. It's got this like, it's in a funny purple colour, and it's a little bit thicker and it feels like it's doing more. I mean, I think the ingredients are more complex and I've really enjoyed using this. I just put a little bit into my hand and then kind of rub it into the skin and really take my time to massage it in. It leaves my skin feeling way more hydrated, but I also feel like it's fighting a bit of anti-aging whilst it's doing it. And I've only been using this for around 3 weeks now, but I can definitely feel a difference in my skin and I really like it. It's so expensive. I actually got this one sent to me by the PR, but I would definitely buy my own again. When it comes to moisturisers, a lot of my favourite moisturisers had really strong scents in them, or a bit of kind of retinol, and they were making my skin feel a little bit sore. So Caroline actually recommended this. It's the Clinique CX Soothing Moisturiser. I've never heard of the Clinique CX range before. I'm not entirely sure what it stands for, but she said to me this is the perfect moisturiser if you want something that's kind of fragrance free but you want it to be really thick and hydrating and do everything you need it to do. So I was really excited and I really like it. It's just a normal kind of white moisturiser, but it's thick. It makes your skin feel really hydrated. I love to just like slather this all over my face. I've been using it morning and night. It really hydrates the skin. I haven't got a bad word to say about it. I think even when my skin kind of goes back to normal, this would definitely be my go-to moisturiser from now on because it does everything I need. Also, I really like the packaging. It's not too big, it's not too heavy. Very impressed. I'm sad I didn't even know this existed. The final step when I know I'm going outside, I don't wear SPF every day if I'm staying in, but if I'm going out, I like to put on a bit of SPF. And I'm just using the same one at the moment because it seems to be alright on my skin. It doesn't make my skin feel sore or anything. It's the Glossier Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen. I like this one because it's not a cream. It doesn't kind of feel too heavy, but it's not a really kind of silicone-y gel. It's somewhere in between. I feel like it glides on really easily, feels lightweight on the skin, and it's SPF 35, which I think when you live in the UK is good enough for me. So that is my final step when I know I'm going outside. So that's my current skincare routine. As I said, really simple, streamlined, and it's helping my skin so much. It's so nice to see my skin back to normal. Seriously, my cheeks were just covered in spots and it just felt sore and I didn't know what to use. So I'm really enjoying this skincare routine at the moment, and I thought if you guys have sensitive, kind of sore, stressed out skin, maybe I could just help you by giving you the recommendations that all these lovely people gave to me. Now that most of my book promo commitments are done, I'm really looking forward to getting back into making content again. I feel like I've been a little bit out of the loop for the past few months, so I'm sitting down and brainstorming new videos today. If you guys have any ideas, if you have any specific videos that you want me to film, or if you could let me know your favorite videos that you like to watch of mine, that is all really helpful. I want to get back into blogging a little bit as well. I'm speaking to my friend Jay about just redesigning my blog. Nothing drastic, just kind of simplifying it, because you know, I haven't done it in 3 years and I feel like blogs change all the time, the way people like to read them. So I just want to do something a little bit more basic where you guys can just scroll through posts and it's easier to read. So looking forward to doing that at some point. And next big project is the house, which I can't wait for. I'm going to be sharing it in vlogs on Instagram and probably everywhere. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.